Conversate. Yeah, you can't fuck with me. I stay doing what I wanna. You don't know a thing. I'm still moving on the down low. Won't settle, that's a fact. Make a way to bring it back. I'm coming home, I need it bad. Don't mistake me for second best. I do as I please, you won't be hearing from me. Heart so big, gotta keep it cold. Motherfuckers trying to get near to me. I clearly see you switching sides for convenience sake. Gave too much, I can proudly say. Still going hard, doing more today. When I drink too much to the Lord I pray. Goddamn, go achieve when I wanna fucking need to. I got it, I believe that I'll do it. Watch and see me, no problem if your feelings get brought up. There's no need to conversate. Take that fuckboy shit away, back away, yeah. You can't fuck with me, I stay doing what I wanna. You don't know a thing, I'm still moving on a down low. Won't settle, that's a fact. Make a way to bring it back. I'm coming home, I need it bad. Don't mistake me for second best, yeah. I'm on a roll now, why would I slow down? We ain't built the same, boy, I'm fucking grown now. You stay playing, waste your time. Thankfully, all I need is mine. Take my notes, read between the lines. If you act up, I'ma speak my mind. But you can't deal, I guess you'll need a hand with that. Stuck in a standstill, you make your problems, that's a fact. Wish I knew where I was going, can't be losing any focus. Every fucked up day is always worth it in the moment. Cause you can't fuck with me, I stay doing what I wanna. You don't know a thing, I'm still moving on the down low. Won't settle, that's a fact. Make a way to bring it back. I'm coming home, I need it bad. Don't mistake me for second best, yeah. You can't fuck with me, I stay doing what I wanna. You don't know a thing, I'm still moving on the down low. Won't settle, that's a fact. Make a way to bring it back. I'm coming home, I need it bad. Don't mistake me for second best, yeah.
I had things I had to do. But hi, how are we? Let's have a conversation. There I am. Let's have a conversation. This fool really thinks that this is going to help their situation. Hold on, I'll get you there, y'all. Hi, Miss Pam. So this woman wrote to the LGBTQ plus community stating that myself and a few others are running our mouths about the LGBTQ community. Well, you have to understand, I am part of that community. My child is part of that community. My parents are part of that community. My nephew is part of that community. Okay? So before you go run into a community spreading your BS, just understand, we are part of that community. We may not flaunt it. We may not advertise it. But we are part of that community. Okay? And if I'm going to sit up here and say words like faggot, queer, gay, homo, dyke, it's not because I'm a dick. It's because, you know what? I could care less about your feelings. Okay? Because even those part of that community will say the same words. So if that's a problem, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? Because at the end of the day, they're just words. Faggot, a bundle of sticks. Fag, a cigarette. Those are the true meanings. Okay? Those are the true meanings of those words. Homo, Homo sapien. Derogatory term. Homosexual. These are words that people do not like because they think they're how do I say this? Derogatory in nature towards a certain set of group or set of people. But you need to understand the only place fag and faggot are offensive is in the United States. Go to Europe. People will ask you for a fag every day, aka cigarette. Faggot, aka a bundle of sticks. The United States is the only place people can get offended by words that do not mean a fucking thing other than a cigarette or a bundle of sticks. Okay? But hey, what do I know? Not like I've been on this planet for 3 decades or anything. For over 3 decades or anything. So what would I know? A lot of words can be said. A lot of words can have double meaning, can have triple meaning, can mean something completely null and void. But this? No fuck. This is just attention seeking. Nothing more. That's all that is. You think just because you lick pussy or suck dick or whatever that you deserve more attention than others. No. That's not how it goes. Period. Because it all comes back to equality. You can equally run your mouth about things, about people, and thus for get it back. It's called equality. Okay? Remember that. Because I can personally run my mouth, and I'm not going to sit there and say, oh God, they ran their mouth about me. Boo, hoo, hoo, hoo. No, I'm going to run it back. It's called every action has a negative and positive reaction. Which one will you get? It's the next question. So this here will not get you anywhere because 90% of the LGBTQ community don't even know who the fuck you are. How do you know if a vampire's sick? Check their coffin. Nice! So, ladies and germs, people want to say I was in a certain live this morning. Okay? A certain live this morning. I was not. I was not in any live this morning. Would you like to check my Google history? Because I'll tell you, I wasn't in anybody's live this morning. None. Okay? I was doing that thing that most people do when, they've had a rough night. Is, what's that word? It's on the tip of my tongue. Sleep. That's what Andrew was doing. Andrew was sleeping. Okay? That's what I was doing. I was asleep. Okay? So I wasn't in anybody's live this morning. What's going on? Why did the coffee make a police report? Because it got mud. Oh my lord, Pam. So you want to discuss what happened this morning in this morning's live? Go take it up with those who were actually there. Do not, by any fucking means, do not, by any means, associate me with your bullshit. Okay? Don't. Because, again, I myself had nothing to do with it. So, as I sit here and do what I'm doing behind the scenes, I would like you all to understand. Okay? Understand. When I do something, I do it on my own terms, not speculation.
What are you doing?
Okay? So stop assuming I'm somewhere when I'm not. Boober was asked a question when I was in that certain live, and MMB accused him of starting crap. Jesus, MB, he asked a question, or else he wouldn't have been over there, by the way. Nice try. Well, you see, that's the thing. I wasn't there. I don't know. But I'm sure somebody of the 8 people that are currently watching will run over and get Crystal and have her come tell me if she's not blocked. Okay? So, anything else? I wish you knew who I was. The stuff I have on you and some others hope you have the day you deserve. Well, I probably won't, and I'm really tired of that fucking sentence. What goes up and lets out a loud, and then goes back down an elevator. Lets out a load. Sorry. I really need to get glasses. Where are they? Where are my eyes at, Ma? Mama? Yes, not a lot of people knew who Jose was. And those who do know him personally, on a personal note, has repetitively requested for him not to be talked about. So, I'm going to respect that. And if that's an issue, I don't know what to tell you. Because I don't. So, I'd rather hear PG say, you know, than Mama Bear's characters, voices. She's annoying. I agree. I definitely, I agree. Jesus. So where is everybody? Is there a live I don't know about? Somebody popping off somewhere about little old me? Let's go find the fuck out. Oh, that's where they are. They're over in Ernie's. That's fine. I don't care. Yeah, probably Ernie. It's fine. Dolly's live too. So Dolly's live too. So they're probably all over there hanging out with Dolly. I got no qualms with Dolly. None. I just don't talk to him anymore. He probably left his fucking number up there again. No, he don't have his. Yeah, he's got his line open. I'll call his ass. Be like, hey, Dolly. I don't give a shit. I got his number. Oh, he's talking about stuff she thinks she knows. I agree. What's up, bro? So listen, okay? This is how this is gonna be. I'm gonna be doing multiple lives today. Why? Because I can. You lied at first and said you were friends with. I did not lie about it. I was friends with Jose Jolly Life, and I'll let you stay because you're not being rude. But no, okay. Jose and I were friends. Period. Yeah, it can't be. He lived with my best friend for freak's sake, and we hung out all the time. Shit, he was there. He was there. He was there when I broke up with my second wife permanently. There was a lot of nights we'd sit at the dining room table and drink our sorrows away together. I don't know why he said what he said, but I knew that was a lie. Why do math books go to therapy? It got too many problems. Yeah, pretty much. But listen, I could fall back. I could get a hold of my. I could get a hold of my bestie. I could have him come up here on a live with me, and he'll tell you that we were friends. He'll tell you that the three of us hung out together all the time. He'll tell you that he lived in my best friend's back room. He'll tell you. Like, I have no reason to lie about my relationship with Jose. None. Whatsoever. I came up here because I started this to protect my son and to get people away from Jose so he can live his life. Because what happened in 2020 has nothing to do in 2021. Period. But nobody wanted to listen. So I got evil. I got mad. I said, ooh, pick me, pick me. Put the spotlight on me. So a 15-year-old and a 50-something-year-old could have a life and not have to deal with the bullshit that was surrounding this case. But nobody would allow this to happen. And if you honestly think I had something to do with Hunter and that interview he did with McDonough, you're on some drugs. Okay? Because I had nothing to do with it. I didn't actually know what was going on or that it even took place until after it appeared on YouTube. And no, I was not happy with his mother that she did that. I was not happy that it went from an unknown 15-year-old to my son's name being thrown out there. I wasn't happy about it. You see, when it comes down to that woman, she makes her own choices. Well, did. She didn't follow a court order. She didn't follow rules that were placed on her by a judge. Period. Why do you think when she did a lot, after I come out on YouTube defending Jose and my son, why do you think no matter where Ellison went, I was right there? because I was not going to let her lie on my son. I wasn't going to let her sit there and collect that confetti on my son. So I made the whole world believe shit that wasn't true. Why? Well, you got to do what you got to do for your kids. I don't know what happened with Coco. Yeah, people were stalking my son. Look at Don B. He was actively out there searching for my son until I ripped him a new asshole and I said, "Tempt fucking fate, buddy, because now you're fucking with shit that can get you in jail." You think all this that I have done was to be a hater? Was for them clicks and views? No. All this was to protect my son. What do women and weather have in common? When it's wet, you should go inside. Really? I mean, listen, a lot of shit has gotten twisted and flipped and went over 18 different fucking ways and then re-went over. Like, a lot of shit got twisted in this case. But in all honesty, and all gratefulness of my wonderful stupid ass, I chose to put myself in the spotlight to get it off my son. Well, not you, Boober. We're not talking about you today. Maybe tomorrow. So, if it's a problem that I came up here and fought for my son to have a normal life, then I guess it's a fucking problem. Excuse me. Actually, that's where you're wrong. I paid my kid a lot of mind. I have pictures and everything to prove it. He was there when I got married to my second wife. Actually, it was purposely done while he was on a visit with me. But I do have a live. If you'd like to go back, I do have a live where I show the court, where I read out the whole court order for my son. Okay? And how it got modified in 2019 as well. I have it all right here on live. I have nothing to hide. Okay? Nothing. No blocking. Let them live. Let them all live today. No blocking, no timing out. Let them all live. It's okay. So, if you think you know something, you probably don't, because you don't know the truth behind things. And if I wanted to profit off my son that much, he would have been in way more lives than what he was in. Just think about that. What's the difference between hungry and horny? Where you stick the cue. All right. Pam. See, I have joint legal custody of all my children, except one, because I'm married to her mother. Okay? So there's no need for custody between us and our child we have in common. But all the rest of my children, I have legal joint custody of. Okay? And at this point, two of them can take care of themselves. Because both my boys are over 18. My only boys are over 18. Whatever, boob.
Receipts on that?
On what? Ask it in chat and I'll answer.
I want to see receipts.
What do you want to see receipts on?
I want to see receipts.
On what?
I want to see receipts.
On what?
We're all about receipts. Okay, I want to see receipts. Are they open? I want to see receipts. Oh no, they open. Oh, I want to see receipts. I don't. You can't provide them some receipts right there. Over there, open. You don't have a here right now. I don't. They might be. Should have grabbed your pocket. They might be. Should have grabbed your. No, it might be in that ass. They might be. So, they might be here.
I'm not sure, but they might. I'll be. I'm gonna dig through some paperwork. I'm gonna get all of my paperwork of custody on all of my, and I'm gonna sit up here and I'm gonna do a live, and I'm gonna read off every fucking ounce of it, so that way y'all can kiss my white American ass. Okay? Because that's how it's gonna play out, and I believe there's see. I can read, but I can't spell. Asshole. So that's what we'll do. Okay? So I'm going to end this. I'm going to get dressed, and I'm going to grab my wallet, and I'm going to go take a trip real quick. And then when I get back, we're going to read all my paperwork. That way, y'all can suck the underside of my big nugsack. Okay? Yes, I can read, but spelling, on the other hand, is a bit more difficult.